great. How are you?
Good.
Good.
So, #1 single. How does it feel?
Crazy. I mean, I can't even express in words what that's like, man. I mean, you know, for me, this has been a 7-year grind. I mean, like a lot of people, for America, I'm brand new, you know, but this is my 3rd album, and like I've been around the world and toured like crazy. So this has been like the light at the end of the tunnel for me. Amazing.
It is. So, Cash Money. How did you get in touch with Baby? How did that happen?
Well, actually, it was crazy because they actually came across what I was doing on the internet. I was working with a producer in New York who was good friends with them, and they happened to talk about, you know, who he was working with, and they were like, you know, what'd you say his name is? Jay Sean. Google, bang. And all of a sudden they've seen all this stuff about me, and they were like, they did their research, and they called me up and they were like, yo, why aren't you in America? You should be in America. Let's bring you out here. And that's it. That's all I need to hear, man. And Cash Money, who's going to say no, you know?
Right. So, who are some of your influences?
Oh, man. I mean, I grew up listening to so much R&B and hip-hop when I was like, I mean, I'm probably the age of 10, I'd say. I was listening to people that most 10-year-olds wouldn't even think about. I mean, I remember I was listening to Big L at the age of 10. Das Effects, these are the new school, those are the underground,
okay.
A lot of hip-hop, a lot of KRS-One, all of that early 90s hip-hop. Then, of course, from there, like, I'd get into the R&B, and I was like Mary J. Blige, and then, you know, you'd go Jodeci and Blackstreet, and, you know, then I started getting heavily into, like, well, you guys, technically, I don't know whether in England we call it New Soul, Neo Soul. It was a lot of the, you know, the Music Soul Child and the Glenn Lewis and Dwele and stuff like that, and Maxwell and D'Angelo. I mean, the list is endless.
Right. I didn't think you were going to say all that.
That's what I grew up on.
Really cool. So, tell us about your new album. What can we expect from you?
Well, the album, again, is reflecting... When people get the album, when they get a chance to hear the album, I think they'll understand a lot more about me as an artist and probably be like, okay, I didn't know you got down like that. And that's, you know, that's what, as I said, the rest of the world kind of knows, but it's new to America because Down, my song here in America is, I mean, it's not a completely accurate indicator of what the album is. It's a very pop track, and there are songs like Down on the album, great fun pop tracks on the album, easy to sing. But then there's other songs which are slightly deeper, a lot more R&B, a lot more sexy. Songs like Do You and Ride It and Stay, which, you know, as I said, would throw you back to that era of that when people used to write joints like that. And then there's slow jams on the album, which might be more like Boys to Men or whatever it is, you know. So there's a lot of diversity on the album.
Okay.
Yeah.
So when is the album coming out?
November the 23rd. It's called All or Nothing. You need it in your life. Trust me.
It. Hear it. Buy it.
Yeah,
and
man.
Where can we find you? Website?
At Jay Sean, Twitter, just JAYSEAN. The website is simple. Again, www.jaysean.com. MySpace /Jay Sean. Pretty much anything Jay Sean. JAYSEAN. You're good.
Okay. You heard it here. Thanks, Jay Sean.
Thank you so much, sweetheart. Thank you.
We're out.
Peace.